There will only be room for profit if we can learn to accommodate the losses. Be rigid with your rules, flexible with your expectations, not the other way around. Now let's be real, guys. We can't win all trades, even if you follow our rules. Now the question is, when you win, how much do you make? When you lose, how much do you lose? Hello guys, welcome to this week's trade recap video. If you're new to this channel, my name is Elvis and I share the lessons I learned from the trading week as well as the trades that presented itself during the course of the week. So if this is something that you want to keep seeing, a content you want to keep seeing, just subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications so you would get notified whenever I drop a video. So guys, I'm coming to this week. I'm not gonna lie, it was a very tough week, and I think at some point towards the beginning I kind of experienced fear. I'm not actually sure why it existed, but as soon as I became aware, I kind of countered it by reminding myself rather that this is just what I want to be doing for a long time. Trading is something I want to be doing for a long time, and if I probably want to be doing this thing for a long time, I just needed to follow my rules and kind of avoid this these fears that come along my way. So I didn't allow it to cloud my decision making, and that's my thought process. So I just feel like I should share it, because in our journeys I feel like fear is kind of something that is kind of holding you guys back, a lot of you back from achieving your trading success. It might be that fear of getting into trade, it could be that fear of losing money, that fear of missing out on a trade, and so on. You guys know it all. So guys, just if you want to be doing this for a long time, just disregard your fears, and yeah, just keep applying that edge. Just focus on the edge, forget about the outcome. As simple as it is. So yeah, and all that you want to understand is that these fears are just kind of illusions that come to you, so they're just illusions, meaning that they are not real. They just come to you, they try to show you how you perfect you, they try to show the other parts of you, but just focus on applying your edge, and just know that the market could do anything, and don't let these emotions just get to you. And now just remind you that the market is an emotionless space, meaning that there is no emotion. Nobody's there telling you to buy yourself. So anything you kind of perceive is kind of based on your understanding of price at this certain point in time. So a little tip I want to give is, whenever you begin to experience these fears, whenever you begin to experience a kind of emotion, question yourself. Ask yourself, know that this is something that is coming from you. And now try to be very, very much aware. I feel like awareness is something we all have to learn. Mindfulness, being aware, because now if you're not aware, trust me, you won't know how to solve this solution. Alright guys, so that's what I wanted to say. So kindly let's dive into the chart. So I'll get to show you the trades that appeared, and kind of what I learned through the course of the week, wins and losses included. So guys, let's dive into the video. Alright, so okay, yeah, this is the weekly chart, and I'll actually get to show what I was actually seeing for the week, to be frank, but this is actually the weekly, and it's going to take time if we begin to scale from the 1 hour to the 3 minutes. So I think I'm just going to show you on the 15 minutes. Then I think I will show you the entries on my on the charts here, as well as on my Telegram channel where I show the results. So coming into Monday, trust me, you just want to focus on your strategy, and trust me, at the end of the day, it's either you're working on, people just want to keep working on their strategy, but forget that they have to also work on themselves, which is something that is not right. So I think coming into this day, this was the beginning of the day, so I kind of saw this kind of breakdown in the price. And what else can we see? I think it's not just here. This is actually what led to the end. This was something I'm not sure why I didn't even mark it out, to be frank. So I saw the liquidation of a high, and it was a thing where for me I was trying to like understand what price actually wants to do. But sometimes you just have to first anticipate the move. Now you have to recognize it, and yeah, when you confirm this move, now what you have to do is now execute. So when I saw this move, and I saw the low being taken, I kind of like mapped out this side on 15 minutes. So going into the 3 minutes, I kind of like waited for my entry criteria, and this was the trade. And now something I think I tweaked before this video was kind of like targets and all of those things. So I started to use cycle levels. I saw that they work as crazy, so I started to use them as target points, as well as highs and lows, probable highs and lows. So yeah, so this was the first trade of the day. It was all going well, fine. I think Monday was a nice day. And yeah, this was another trade. I took the same thing, just liquidation of the low. What they do is CVC kind of break to the upside, and I entered at, yeah, so that was for Monday. So we don't get to like waste a lot of time. So this was Tuesday. I won't lie, to this day was kind of like a day where I don't know, price wanted to like just play with me. Now we can see how price was actually doing. There was just a lot of price coming back into my entry, and it was just like but I just have the kind of rule of just leave it. Price will do whatever it wants to do. So I just kind of like stepped back out of the chart, and I just had to focus on any other thing I was doing. So, and I just kind of like left the chart to do what it's gonna do. So coming back, I think price was ready around here, so I kind of like noticed that there was a news, and yeah, knowing that was probably, I think, NFP, yeah. So I probably didn't hold the trade, knowing that there was a news, and not just a normal news, but a very strong news. I want to like induce both the buyers and sellers, take them out of the stuff. So I took my profits before the news happened, and yeah, that was actually nice trades that happened. And yeah, the week was still going nice, with nice this thing. Though aside from the wins, there are also some things that were not confirmed, and I didn't take them, to be frank, and they are not actually things to look at, as long as they are not something that our edge should provide. So now looking back into, I think on Wednesday, I took a loss, so taking the loss, I don't know what I kind of like felt, but when you kind of like have this kind of win, it's just kind of like it's just as if loss to exist. So when I took the loss, it was kind of like bad. Though I didn't like it, not so much, but yeah, I was like, okay, we move on. What next? Then you actually the opportunity. But yeah, that was actually valid, because now what did I say? I saw a liquidation of the low, and it actually gave me an entry. But yeah, it goes out. It's fine. Trust me, your edge is just an indication of what's happening over there. That is never sure. But what matters is when you win, how much do you make? When you lose, how much do you lose? I keep repeating this thing. So guys, this was the second trade, but it didn't tag me in, as you can see. It probably didn't tag me in. I'll show the entries there. It didn't tag me in, and I think I took a lesson, because I would have used something else as the entry. I didn't recognize it. So that's why when you anticipate a move, you want to recognize it. Recognizing a move, recognizing something is kind of like the first part of even you looking forward to confirming and furthering to enter the trade. So I didn't take the trade. That day was a loss, to be frank, a pure loss. So guys, coming into Thursday, Thursday was another work today. I know we are bearish, to be frank, but I kind of like saw 15 minutes gave me this kind of kind of like price action and liquidation that I entered. So this was all happening. I think the way I probably didn't understand, I didn't see the kind of like weekly, but it was pretty valid, because now this is not something I have in my strategy or anything, but yeah, so we just keep applying our edge. But yeah, as maybe this week would have given me an indication that price won't reverse or more. So yeah, but it's fine. I always tell myself as well. Tell my guys in the Telegram. I tell them things like if you want to make profits, learn to accommodate the losses. If you probably want to make profits in this game, learn to accommodate the loss. When you take a loss, just continue. Just keep focused on applying it. That's what matters at the end of the day. So coming into this day, I think we saw what's happened here in the kind of like price coming back into this zone on the 15 minutes. Probably it off from the 1 hour, but yeah, we planned it, maybe refined in 15 minutes. We saw price come back tap. Yeah, so that was just like demand mitigations. And what can we see? We see price take out this low. Now, probably I was actually looking to sell, because this was kind of like a disruption for me, and the break of the downside. But yeah, I think when this it just like showed me two entry criteria both for buys and sells, but what happened was actually for the sales I'll actually have to look for a kind of like a confirmation, but seeing that the buys move happened before before the sales showed this thing, I kind of like an entry. I kind of like took the positions and just targeted here the next cycle level. So that was like a win on the Thursday. And going further, no, I probably didn't take this trade, but that was something that I was kind of like looking out and looking to test. I mean, this win here, but this was a loss I took again. And trust me, when I took this loss, I was like, what's happening? Like, but it's fine. I feel like I won't actually say you should begin to see losses as what people will tell you, see them as they begin to like give you information that you should see your losses as wins. I don't know what to tell you guys, but for me, trust me, when you take a loss is a loss. But one thing I'll tell you is that there is nobody that takes there is no individual or any trader that is kind of like that keeps taking winners. Like, how will I say it? There's no trader that keeps winning in the market. At some point you have to also lose. For you, so it's just like me telling you, for you to make, you have to lose. Now the question remains: when you make, how much do you make? When you lose, how much do you lose? I keep repeating these things to you guys. So yeah, so this was kind of like a sales setup, but I did not probably take this trade. Yeah, I was kind of like I had to second guess. I had to like think. Yeah, and it was also part of these times when kind of like fear came in. It wasn't that I was not seeing what I was seeing, but it was a kind of so much unique setup that was not so textbook. So I had to like think about it, and I probably didn't take the trade, but it went for us. It probably went, and trust me, I wouldn't even have targeted this. I would have targeted this thing, so it would have probably maybe been they probably break even or something. So looking at what actually happened here, just took out this demand, nothing much, waited for the criteria and Kaboom, it took me out. And I think something that happened here, I think there was something I didn't wait for. It was kind of like nice, but I feel like I knew why I took a loss there. Not that it wasn't valid, but just kind of like confirmation that I used the wrong confirmation to enter the trade. So coming to the last day of the which is Friday, I always took a loss. Trust me, this was like mad because I kind of like analyzed this trade the night before, and it was a thing where I just knew I was anticipating buys. And the question is, probably missed something and that was something I got to learn from to the fact. So when you lose, your loss is offer one of the greatest insights on your trade. So don't just throw them away. Try to go back to them, ask yourself why did you lose. So but this trade was actually something that I actually thought that was going to be a win. I'm sorry to say, but I was actually anticipating it to be a win, like because of how I saw price present itself there. I kind of like felt like so but never the day, who am I? So yeah, coming to the last day, I have this. Okay, yeah, this was the last of the week. So I think it was probably tough week, not just because of the losses or this thing, but because of the fears that kicked in, and I don't know why they actually kicked in, but when I kind of like began to ask myself, this is what you want to do for a long time, and I began to question myself when this fears kicked in. I just understood that that is what a lot of us do, face fears, and just me telling you that your fears are holding you back. Execute that trade. Like there are two things that can either happen. It's either you hit stop loss or it hits your TP. It's either, even though if it hits your stop loss, it's either you learn from it or so don't just throw them to the moon. So this was actually a trade that happened, and then probably the last trade for the week. And now I'm going back to show you guys the entries. As I said, I don't find anything like mentorship. So the best thing you can do is to actually look out for, because it's the same entry criteria, it's the same thing day in day out. So if you can get to take your time and look at my chart and know what I'm doing, you'll find that those trades. Probably see yourself ahead. And one thing actually that I removed the 1 minute, I say it's up to 3 minutes, because the 1 minute offers a lot of information. And trust me, you want to keep your trading very, very simple. Very, very simple, guys. So I had to use 3 minutes so that I could have access to less price action, so I don't kind of like be a victim of so much noise. And it has been working perfect. It has been working well. I don't have to sit on my chart, and now I'm just looking at every 1 or 1 minute scan. This was the loss. This was the loss. Yeah, this was the win. But I didn't take this. This was the loss. This was the win. So yeah, guys. So I think the title of this video is to let you know that your fears are probably something that is holding you back. So you want to double down, right? So you probably want to. Let me just try to. I don't know how best. So I just want to show you, all these trades are being posted, all the wins. All of them are being posted in my Telegram. Even before I left, before the NFP that happened, I posted it that, guys, I won't be holding, that is kind of like this NFP is not just a normal news. So you want to leave your positions. Frankly, I don't share signals. It's just, trust me, I will not be an individual that I want you guys to be independent. So I want you to trust in yourself, believe in God, trust in yourself, and trust in the fucking grind that you get to a certain level where you actually be making this kind of trade. So yeah, so I actually told him I would be leaving. So I actually left somewhere. I showed you guys, and still this was when price came back. Yeah, so that's it for this week. I probably will see next week. So guys, if you're new to this channel, if you love the content, I'm all in to help as much traders, struggling traders. I'm still one struggling trader because we get to deal with a lot of things every week. Every fucking week there, we get to deal with a lot of things, and we get to learn from the market as well. So guys, don't take your losses for granted. Embrace every struggles you get every week and learn from them, and probably we hope to begin the next week with good energy and positive vibes, as well as just focus on applying our edge, and now the outcome just becomes whatever it is. So guys, thank you for watching, and thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week.